The Union of Armenian Evangelical Churches in the Near East continues to minister in an area of high instability, especially when we consider Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon and their conditions. In Lebanon, the past 2 years have presented countless challenges that have threatened every sense of normalcy, and the dramatic economic collapse, shortages of the basics, systematic political decay, and numerous calamities are too well known to the world. The Union's Central Committee continues its responsibility in managing and financially and legally facilitating much of the church and institutional work that takes place almost without interruption. When in-person worship was not possible due to the pandemic, online ministries were broadcasted, ranging from regular Sunday worship to children's Sunday school and youth activities, and starting spring 2021, services went back to the in-person mode with many safety measures in the churches as required. Let's come to the schools. With online education in the 4 schools of Lebanon in the past year, the year 2021-22 started mostly in person, with a welcome increase in enrollment to 902 as compared to 860 last year. School students were asked to pay symbolic tuition fees only, that is less than $50 per year as compared to an average of a yearly $2,000 previously, and at least 40% were unable to pay that symbolic fee. Our schools continue to be the most critical area of ministry in Christian education and enhancement of Armenian identity. In spite of all the storms around us, our educational ministry remains vital and most effective, and the AMAA's commitment in making this possible continues to be critical. The Anjar boarding program also continues its precious mission with more than 80 children, where Armenian evangelical education and our social service come together in tangible ways. Following the August 2020 blast, and through the major and immediate contributions of the AMAA and other global partners, repair and reconstruction started early, and most works were completed in summer 2021. These included sanctuaries, classrooms, facilities, parsonages, youth halls, libraries, and science labs. Major repair work was also done in the UAECNE headquarters. While physical facilities were being repaired, critically needed attention was given to relief, medical aid, living assistance, and social work. Again, the AMAA was in the forefront of this effort, and through cash support, food parcels, and aid for hospitalization and medication reached hundreds of families and continues to this day. Relief efforts were also undertaken by each church to its member families and neighbors as well.
For almost a century, the AMAA is our greatest supporter and donor as we serve the Armenian needy families, full-time, 6 days a week. We cannot imagine our ministry operating without such a generous backing that we consider literally life-saving. Through a special emergency relief fund, which was put forward by the AMAA, we were able to reach out more than 500 Armenian families during these difficult times. Thank you, and God bless AMAA.
In-person youth work was reactivated in summer 2021, including DVBS programs on church campuses, but especially summer camps in Kachag near Beirut, where 200 participants enjoyed some normal conditions, and the message of the gospel was given to them with joy. Children, teenagers, and young adults with symbolic fees only and generously subsidized by the AMAA benefited from these programs.
In our childhood years, we knew that Kuchag was the most beautiful and enjoyable place for young people. Later we learned that to get nourished socially and spiritually, Kuchag was the place. Many thanks to AMAA for making it possible for all to participate in our rich conference and retreat programs throughout the years.
At the same time, leadership training at Haigazian University and the Neri School of Theology remain to be a priority, and this year we're glad that we have 3 candidates from Armenia preparing for ministry and 2 new Christian education candidates from Lebanon and Syria.
Even under the difficult conditions in Lebanon, the Nest continues to prepare us for ministry with all seriousness. The fieldwork opportunities in Union churches in Beirut are also valuable growing experience for us.
Routine work had to be pursued in all institutions and churches and the union offices. And publication work continued as well. And we continue to minister, to heal, give hope, and educate the next generation with the biblical values and the Armenian heritage that have shaped the Armenian evangelical churches in the Near East.
Thank you, AMAA.
And now, on behalf of the Union of Armenian Evangelical Churches in the Near East, its pastors, its congregations in the different countries, its schools, Haigazian University, its social action committees here and there, and all those who received the help of the AMAA, we want to thank the AMAA, its board. We want to thank the executive director, the president, and all those who participated in taking care of us during these hard times. Thank you.